A Lee County Schools student newsletter sparks concern. It identifies high school students by name and details their personal stories of being pregnant, as well as questionable relationships between minors and adults.
This was part of an assignment at the district's Young Parent Education Program, or YPEP. The Fort Myers School is for pregnant students and those teens who are already parents. Morning News anchor Claire Galt uncovered the newsletter.
The stories are heartbreaking. They detail abuse, physical hardships no person, child or adult should have to endure. These high school students talk about large age gaps, 17 years in one case, not being a big deal. Now, we are concealing every student's identity, but the newsletter identifies them. So the question, who approved this for publication? In el amor no hay edad, or in love there is no age, printed in bold at the top of the newsletter. At the bottom, the word age covered with a big X. This page reads, "Does age matter when we are both in love? No. I myself and my boyfriend are 8 years apart. He met me when I was 12. He was 20. The Young Parent in Education Program, or YPEP, printed the first edition of the YPEP Post in April. The front page says 5 reporters went on a mission to capture the stories of a moment in time in the lives of fellow students.
I feel that it's extremely concerning.
Former school board member Betsy Vaughn was a guardian ad litem at the school a few years back, essentially a mentor. She told me the girls at this school bear unimaginable burdens.
And I'm not just talking about pregnancies. I'm talking about just the poverty and learning the language, the English language well, learning the ways of the U.S.
Vaughn understands why the students would share stories with each other, to find a sense of comfort. What she finds alarming, the newsletter, names and all, made it to publication.
Those things that were school-based like that always went to the principal. There's always a sponsor for these things, an adult. And that's really the shocking things, that an adult would see what these stories were and then find that it was okay to put them in print like that.
I asked the Lee County School District how this happened. A spokesman pointed me to a school board meeting from April 8th, when Superintendent Dr. Denise Carlin addressed the newsletter.
The details of that assignment cannot be discussed under the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act, known as FERPA, and Florida Statutes 1002.22. However, we can share that the assignment was simply to interview someone about a moment in time. To be absolutely clear, the school district would not, and not ever, allow any assignment that would ask for sexually explicit information nor explore anything related to pedophilia. Further, it is important to know that the Lee County School District unequivocally does not condone underage sexual relationships.
Carlin went on to say the school district has complied with Florida law. It requires mandatory reporting in incidents of suspected child abuse, abandonment, or neglect. The spokesperson for Lee County Schools would not say whether the district is investigating or who, if anyone, approved this newsletter for publication. Back to you.